Before independence, Mali has been a French colony since the 19th century. As a matter of fact, it is one of 21 nations that were under the rule of France. Many African countries under France haven't seen much development in years, and they blame it on France. Despite most of these countries having had their independence, France still has a grip on them and their natural resources, keeping these countries poor. Most French African countries have started voicing out their pain and even asking France to leave their country. Recently, Mali just dropped French, which has been its official language since 1960. Why this move? Why now? In recent years, there has been so much tension between France and Mali as a result of France's political and military interference in Mali's affairs. This is not just a problem in Mali. Other African nations also face this issue with France, but apparently Mali is the one who has really been pushed to the wall. It all started with the military coup in 2020, which saw the military overthrow the Malian government. It saw Mali's military leader, Colonel Assimi Goïta, rise to power. He promised Mali will have a free and fair democratic presidential election in 2022. But it is yet to happen, as he says it can't take place because of security concerns. It made Malians angrier as they feel they can't have their elections in their country without having some sort of control. It has always been said that France chooses all the presidents of all its former colonies, so they can always control them and their country as they want. So Mali decided to draft a new constitution that states that French is no longer its official language and gave official language status to some of the languages spoken in Mali. But it will not just be ditched like that, since most of the people already speak French. Rather, it will be a slow transition. And usually, these transitions start in schools with children being taught the new language. So for now, French will still be used as the working language of the government, but it will no longer be the official language of the country. This decision was made by Mali's military leader, Assimi Goïta. He emphasized that it is going to go a long way to promote national unity and give more strength and authority to the country's other languages. This decision, however, has had mixed reactions from different people who have different opinions. While some agree with the leader that it is a very huge step towards real independence, others think it might be shutting Mali from the outside world, as in the long run, only local languages will be spoken. Some of the local languages that were chosen include Bambara, Bobo, Dogon, and Minyanka, just to name a few. This is not the first time Mali has made a bold move against France. In 2022, Mali's foreign minister invited the French ambassador in Mali and asked him to depart the country immediately. This decision to drop French and oust France in general has garnered a lot of support from Pan-Africanists, as they see it as a big and bold step towards African unity. Many French politicians have not shown their support for this, as they claim the Malian junta leader is trying to isolate Mali from the West. I guess it's still very early to determine the consequences of this decision by Mali. Will it be good? Will it be bad? Let's wait and see. However, it is now clear that African nations are opening their eyes and opening their mouths to say no to France's military and political interference. All eyes are now on Mali, waiting to see when the next free and fair elections will take place. It is speculated to take place in February of 2024. While waiting, we will see as relations between Bamako and Paris continue. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and don't forget to share with friends. See you in the next video.